He was separated from his parents and lost all those. That's incorrect because Jack didn't have parents on the ship. He went with his friends.
No, that's interesting because I was thinking he was 17, but that's I guess that's maybe maybe.
It's different, Jack.
Maybe they're like, we can't get away from his parents. He's got to make out with this girl in the car. We gotta get. Maybe the writers was like, we gotta get rid of the parents. We gotta get rid of the parents. We're gonna base it on this Jack Thayer guy. We gotta have him making out with the girl in the car, in the dock, of the boat. If you didn't see the movie, I'm sorry, I just ruined the whole movie for you.
Sure you did.
Okay. Page 6. As you read, we're on page 6. We're on the same page. Find the nuts and bolts. Can you put your finger on the nuts and bolts as I read for you? Find the, it's actually gears. It's not nuts and bolts at all. I'm lying to you. It's gears. It's actually the gears with a red box on the top left of page 6. Please follow along with us, please. As you read, think about the headline of this article, Into the Dark Water. Have a literal and figurative meaning. In other words, it symbolizes more than just the Titanic sinking into the sea. Think about this as you read. All right. Could I have everyone in their most suspenseful voice read the very first sentence?
In just a few hours, the Titanic would be
Could I have the girls please read the next sentence? Come on, ladies, come on. Give it up with your most suspenseful voice. Ladies. How many people are on that boat, ladies? Tell me now.
1,517.
Give it up for Taylor.
People.
What? People?
Men, women, and children would be dead.
Dun, dun, dun. Thank you for representing the ladies. Because you're clearly a lovely lady. I apologize for...
Oh, snap!
Clearly, she's a lovely lady. I don't know what to tell you. Someone else agrees with me, clearly.
She was reading.
I was reading.
But thank you. I mean...
I just don't pay attention to what's happening over here, you know what I mean? That's why they keep talking, because they're like, he's not paying attention to this.
I'm scared.
And clearly another, I know, you should be. I'm a little frightened myself.
This is the weirdest. I have this weird adrenaline rush right now. I'm not even kidding. I don't know what to do.
It's called learning, my friend. And it's awesome.
Learning?
Here we go. Yet at 11 o'clock that evening, please follow along with your eyeballs. If you're not following along with your eyeballs, I will take it as disrespectful to my reading abilities, please. Yet at 11 o'clock that evening, April 14, 1912, there was not the slightest hint of doom in the air. Jack Thayer, 17, had come outside to admire the brilliant sky before going to bed. The stars were shining so brightly that they reminded Jack of diamonds. Man, this does sound like a camp here, maybe. The ocean was perfectly calm. All was quiet, except for the steady hum of the ship's engines. And the whisper of a gentle breeze. Can I hear a gentle breeze? Oh, it's such a gentle breeze. Gentlemen, can you read the quote by Jack Thayer?
It was
the kind of night Jack would later
recall.
That made one glad.
Indeed! This bright and curious boy from Philadelphia had much to feel glad about. He and his parents were returning from a 2-month trip to Europe. Everywhere Jack looked, he saw signs of a fast-changing world. A world made brighter by new electric lights. Made faster by motor cars and steam engines. We're on that little third column on the top. Made safer by breakthroughs in science and engineering. And perhaps nothing on earth embodied these changes more perfectly than the Titanic itself. The biggest, most elegant, most technologically advanced ship ever built. Man, I want to ride on that thing. Oh, wait a minute, never mind. How lucky Jack felt to be on it on its first transatlantic voyage. It means it's crossing the Atlantic. Transatlantic means it's crossing the Atlantic. Transatlantic voyage. Next paragraph, top column, your eyeballs are following. Even the Thayers, a family of wealth and privilege. Oh, they were lovelies, huh? I guess it wasn't Jack, because Jack was like down below, right? Second class, under the ship, locked below, while everybody's getting on like... And maybe that's part of the reason he survived. Were dazzled! Yes, they were dazzled by the ship's grandeur. I totally spelled it wrong. Who caught that? If you totally just caught that, shake a hand because you're a genius.
Thank you.
And I'm going to self-correct. Self-correcting. Hey, we all make mistakes. I like that. Thank you for catching it, geniuses. Okay, where was I? Let me find that crazy word. I was skimming and scanning for grandeur. Grandeur. Their large first-class cabins were as...
Lavish.
That's not lavish. Lavish. That's a good word. I should have thought that one. Lavish. Lavish as rooms in the finest European hotels. There was an array of luxurious amenities. I think that's like nice toilet paper and soap and stuff. Luxurious amenities. Ooh. Many of which had never been offered on a ship before. Ooh, tantalizing. There was a swimming pool with heated ocean water, an exercise room staffed with a professional trainer. Savory meals were served on dishes etched with 22-karat gold. This cheapskates. I always thought it was 24-karat gold.
Well, this guy.
Jack with his dapper, thank you for those who are following along, dapper wool suits and worldly confidence mingled easily with the tycoons and power brokers he met in the first-class saloon and dining rooms. Saloon? What is he drinking?
Salon.
He's 17. It looks like salon, but a saloon is spelled the same, so thank you for pointing out they're homographs, which means they're written the same. But maybe he was going to a first-class salon. I guess that makes more sense than the
I
first-class
thought saloon
saloon.
was spelled S.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's salon. Sorry about that. First-class salon. Because a salon, I guess, could be like a room where you hang out and have some non-alcoholic beverages. Or they massage you. All right there. Oh, yeah. Love that. Okay, wait. Skimming and scanning. Find Dapper. I lost my place. Find Dapper. Help me find my place. Find Dapper. If you can skim and scan and find the word Dapper.
He especially enjoyed
Jack with his dapper wool suits really confidence. Moving on. He especially enjoyed his conversations with Thomas Andrews, the designer of the Titanic. Andrews was modest by nature, but he couldn't deny that the Titanic's maiden voyage was a magnificent success. He couldn't deny that, could he? And he would later. In 3 days, the ship was due to arrive in New York to great fanfare. What do you think that means? Just using the
a
context.
bunch of people.
If you don't, I love wrong answers because I can always learn from my mistakes. So, what did you think? I heard something about people. What was
A
it?
bunch of people.
Yeah, I think that's
So
right.
crazy.
And it's like, oh my God, Titanic! We saw you on the movie strip because we went to the movies, and it was like they were silent, but there was a guy going, Titanic, it's the greatest thing in the world. You gotta see this the biggest, much like the biggest vessel on the ocean. Okay. Could I have the entire class please read the subtitle of the next section? Unsinkable! Unsinkable! Before we move on to unsinkable, I love how you read that. We have to summarize what we just heard. The first section. So what was that about? What was that? Let's go back to that whole talk about our feelings again, guys. Can we talk about our feelings again? Seriously, guys. Shut up. No, I'm kidding. I kid. I'm playing with this man. We're having fun. All right. No, seriously, what was it? Was it about this? Was it a sad feeling? No, I mean, what kind of feeling did that convey? What was that giving us? What was that telling us about? Grandeur. What it was like, what it was like before they knew about that giant iceberg and all that. So what can I write there?
Luxurious. It was a very luxurious ride for Jack's tire.
Please write that down, and when you are finished writing down what you think that was about, because I'd like to know what, in your words, that was about, as briefly and as short as possible. Write just 1 or 2 sentences. And then share it with the person sitting next to you when you're done. When they're done, wait till they're done. Oh, this is what I want to tell you. Let me tell you. Don't stop writing. Keep writing. I want to tell you what I tell you. Let them finish and tell. I'll give you 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Before we move on.
Are you lying again?
Maybe. Right quick. Keep up the great work, please. Keep writing so that when your teacher comes back, she sees what a great job you did.
We have like 2 minutes left of class.
Do we really?
No, we have like 1 minute.
See, time flies when you're having fun, right?
Yeah.
So what should we do here? Would your teacher give
Come here
us-
tomorrow.
Just finish it tomorrow? Can we finish it tomorrow?
You should come
You're
here
gonna be here
tomorrow.
tomorrow? Well, if they ask me to come back, I'll certainly come back.
Do it.
We'll have another meeting somewhere else.
Say,
Please put your name on top so I know you did a great job on that. And should I collect these or let you keep them?
Collect them. Some are probably.
You're gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Could you make sure your name is on it and pass it to the front as best you can? You pass it to the front. You're gonna pass it to the front, and then you're gonna pass it towards the center.
Okay, pass them that way.
Could I have you collect the things that are coming this way? Could I have you? Could you have you collect that coming this way? Wait, good. Stay in your seat. I want to ask two people to stand up. Please stay in your seats. If you could please pass your actually leave this glasses.